Happening now, a man who tried to escape sheriff's deputies yesterday is facing more charges. Sales tax debacle, Assemblyman Andy Goodell reacts. And a local volunteer group is getting set to head off to the Dominican Republic. That's news now for Friday, June 23rd, 2017.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works Studios, where interest-free financing is just a phone call away. This is Morning News Now.
And good day to you. It is 68 degrees and pouring down rain outside. I'm Justin Gould.
And I'm Kyle Helis. Before we get to our top story, we have breaking news from the city of Jamestown.
That's right, Kyle. Jamestown police tell us that they have the area between along Baker Street, between William and Chapman Streets, blocked off. We're working to learn more about that. Our Ryan Hedrick joins us live now from the scene. Ryan, what's going on there?
All right, Justin, it is take you out of an standoff right now. Parole violator upstairs in that house as Jamestown Police, New York State Police trying to remain calm. The gentleman that is up there may be volatile. The SWAT team is on the way again. We don't know what agitated this. Actually, we do. There was a domestic incident on McKinley that started all of this, according to Chief Snellings, a domestic incident, and now it is migrated over to Baker between Williams and Chapman, and the house right over there as the Jamestown Police, New York State Police at the foot of that door, Justin. It is downpouring out here. Neighbors are confused. The whole neighborhood is confused. But stay away from Baker between Williams and Chapman. You'll have to detour. We have an active standoff with SWAT on the way. Reporting from Baker Street, I'm Ryan Hedrick, WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.
All right, Ryan, thank you so much for your reporting. Again, we have photos here from the scene, again, just to show you that is the house that is in question. That's what we believe. Again, our Ryan Hedrick reporting that a man who is wanted on parole is in there, police trying to get to him. The SWAT team on the way. We will have more on this standoff as the day progresses and the story progresses on our website and Facebook, WNYNewsNow.com. On to our top story. Police are an inmate attempted to escape sheriff's custody during transport back to Mayville on Wednesday. Police say 36-year-old Zon Lovermore reportedly managed to free one of his hands from the temporary wrist restraints. Deputies and correction officers reportedly secured him. He was charged with third-degree attempted escape and second-degree obstructing governmental administration.
State Assemblyman Andy Goodell says New York City politicians complicated an already large tax extension bill by adding a confusing provision onto the bill that would give New York City's mayor complete control of the city's public school system.
The Senate correctly said these are two separate issues. We're not going to vote on them together. Well, without the Senate signing off and without the Assembly budging, that meant we couldn't get the sales tax bills through.
The breaking. County legislator P.J. Wendell is weighing in on the issue. He says if state lawmakers don't give the county an opportunity to extend the 8% sales tax, it could be financially devastating.
That 0.5%, which is a huge, huge piece of what we have used to structurally balance our budget, if that is now taken away because downstate made a decision that suits them or they did something that's holding us up, I would be very disappointed. And at that point, I think this would be another reason for upstate people to really scrutinize what happens with downstate politics.
A Chautauqua County woman who was forced into prostitution at the age of 13 says she's been in emotional turmoil for years. She told our Ryan Hedrick that she's tried to leave the sex trade many times, but she feels trapped.
Especially when I ran out of money, because eventually gonna hit a hole sooner or later, and then there's STDs, and then there's even pregnancy, and that's that in that hole that you hit.
Hear the rest of Ryan's conversation with this woman tonight on the Trifecta. Also hear how Chautauqua County has become a model for counties in New York dealing with human trafficking. Next here on Morning News Now, a Westfield man who was missing for more than 2 weeks was found dead.
Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at our weekend forecast so you can plan your weekend accordingly. Saturday will definitely be the better of the 2 days. There is a chance of a shower or a storm, but the day is looking mostly dry with temps in the mid-70s. Sunday will be a bit wet, and take a look at that wind, gusting up to 30 miles an hour at times. It will be cooler, and looking ahead, that cool down lasts through much of next week as well. Tropical moisture from the remnants of Tropical Storm Cindy will infiltrate the region today, and the guys at the Storm Prediction Center out in Norman, Oklahoma maintain the less than average marginal risk for severe storms across much of western New York. If we see any severe weather today, the main threat will be from stronger wind gusts, so we'll keep our eyes on that. Our forecast then for today, scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms. Some of these storms could produce some heavy rainfall at times, along with some gusty winds, with highs in the mid to upper 70s. For tonight, showers and storms, some of them could be gusty at times early, becoming mostly cloudy with a slight chance of another shower or storm after midnight with lows in the lower 60s. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm forecaster Dakota Hunter. Morning News Now continues right after the break.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. Love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view. And welcome back. We're going to bring you more on that breaking story from Baker Street. Here is a look, an image from about 5 minutes ago from our Matt Hummel. We just had our Ryan Hedrick live on location as it is pouring down rain there. The situation is a man is held up allegedly in that green house. The SWAT team is en route to that location to try to talk him out. I guess the man, what we're hearing from Jamestown Police Chief Harry Snellings is that he was on parole and he is holed up in the house. The SWAT team is en route. We will have more throughout the day on our website, WNYNewsNow.com.
A Westfield man who was missing for more than 2 weeks was found dead in the village of Westfield Wednesday. Westfield police said that 31-year-old Patrick Thompson's body was found in a wooded area around 3 p.m. off of Bourne Street near the railroad tracks. Police say that an autopsy will be performed, although no foul play is suspected.
And 6 Falconer Key Club members and their advisor will soon be making the trek to the Dominican Republic. This is part of a 10-day service trip where they'll be digging aqueducts for mountain villages. The trip is the brainchild of senior Katie Erskine, who with help from her club mates have been planning this fundraiser for quite some time.
I talked to the group about it. I think we all kind of talked about it and discussed it, and there was a few people that were really interested in it, so we decided to try to push further and make it happen, I guess.
I think they started asking me 3 years ago, and it took them 1.5 years to convince me that we could do it. And for the past 1.5 years, it's kind of been our singular goal to make it happen. These kids are going to be immersed in a foreign culture, speaks a foreign language, witnessing living conditions that they've never seen before, and environmental and ecological conditions that they've never seen before. So in terms of the benefit, obviously the direct benefit to the community is the service that we'll provide, running water to the rural villages. But the benefit to the kids is seeing things beyond what they've ever seen before, and where that takes them in the future, we'll have to wait and see.
Now the trip is set for mid-July. Advisor Mary Plum tells us tomorrow they have another fundraising event at 3108 North Main Street from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This fundraiser hopes to offset the final cost each member will now have to pay out of pocket. Jamestown's newest vape shop is Cloud City, located at 121 East 2nd Street and open 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday. This cool, fresh environment is a great place to hang with friends and vape. Cloud City's expert staff is here to help. Try their in-house flavor, Cloud City, a delicious marshmallow combination. or their flavor of the day for just $3. Whether you're a first-time vapor or an expert puffer, visit Cloud City today.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Thursday night was the 69th annual Falconer Central School commencement ceremony, where the district graduated 69 students. Our Justin Gould was among those who gave an award to 2 of the graduates. Take a listen.
Good evening. I'm Justin Gould, Falconer alumni and proud brother of a soon-to-be Falconer alumni. Tonight, I'm tasked with presenting the Falconer Marching Band Boosters yearly scholarship that goes to a student or students who have gone above and beyond what is expected of a band member. This year's scholarship goes to two students who have dedicated extreme time and effort not only to improve their success in the band, but the successes of their fellow members. Our first recipient started her musical career much like the instrument she played. This young woman was soft-spoken, quiet, but she quickly blossomed, found her place, and developed a unique spunk. That was, well, quite a sight, let me tell you. Our second recipient found his calling on the rifle. This artist's thrilling performance wowed crowds from here to Syracuse, as he threw his white rifle 10 feet or higher above his head and catching it without a beat. Their involvement in band was not only a welcome sight for the audience, but also the marching band family as a whole. Therefore, it is my distinct honor to present the 2017 Marching Band Booster Scholarship to Ms. Haley Gould and Mr. Emmett Lindquist.
Now, Justin's sister, who was among the top 10 graduating students, plans to head to SUNY Fredonia to study biology.
Yeah, so that was a complete surprise for her. When they asked me a couple weeks ago if I'd be willing to give the award, I mean, I said, of course. I mean, I'm willing to help them out, and it was a great opportunity to really, give my sister some recognition that she deserves, because, I'm the older brother, and sometimes I feel like the older brother gets all the attention, and it's not really fair, because she does amazing things. Like, she is a million times smarter than I am, Kyle.
What attention could you get that she doesn't get?
I know. I wouldn't even know.
Who are we trying to kid here, guys?
But congrats to the entire Falconer class of 2017.
Congratulations, class of 2017. You did a great job.
And Kyle and I, both Falconer alumni, we're very proud. So.
Go Falcons.
Woo, yeah. And now it's the Falcon Cougars, so.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that, but we won't get into that, right?
We will not, but we will get into, we got to switch gears. This is a drastic turn. Let's take another look here at the scene. Police tell us that Baker Street between William and Chapman Streets are blocked off right now as a standoff is developing. The SWAT team is reportedly on the way. Inside that greenhouse is reportedly one man who was on parole for something. Police trying to make contact with him. But again, the SWAT team is en route, and we will have much more on this story throughout the day here on Facebook and on our website, WNYNewsNow.com. So we are back Monday with another edition. Be sure to join us on the social media revolution. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's at WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.